Oh shit, I'm an idiot. I already poured a coffee and then I just tried to pour another coffee into it. This is what happens when you haven't had a coffee in the morning. It's cold out, real cold. Minus 25 degrees Celsius again. And I gotta go out here and root around in the garage. Oh, hey, recycling bin. Maybe. That's how cold it is in here. That light bulb doesn't want to work. I got a couple little garbage cans here. I think that might work. Yeah, that's cool. I'm out here like a minute and my fingers are just like frozen. What's that, eh, buddy? And why is it in the house? Is it gonna get you? It's gonna get you? Yeah, it won't hurt you. Have a look at it. Get in there and smell it. What do you smell? Whoa, my God, it's gonna get you. Alright, here's the setup, folks. What are you whining about? Are you still mad about the garbage can trick? Okay. Garbage can. This glass is going to hold this camera. Putting the camera in on top of the glass. It's recording. I will pick up my cell phone to continue the coverage. So now I'm turning this water on. I'm going to make it nice and loud. Once I get it aimed in the right direction here. And then I'm going to put this garbage can over top. Okay, that's the best I can do. I'll use this little mat here just to try and dampen any more sound. Okay, so I just played back the entire sound, ran it through the speaker and filtered it with the AI, and then I realized, duh, I left the TV on in the basement and you could hear that on the camera. So, mistakes were made. Why don't I just do it all again? I'll tell you why, because I haven't bought the software yet. And I'm down to my last few minutes of recording that I'm able to do with that mic, so I just don't have the ability to use that software again. So, also, when I just did it right now, I realized I should have grabbed this mic, turned it, faced it towards the speakers because I don't have the setting properly set on the mic. One thing I did do this time, which I've never done before, is I exported that, when I took that sound out and I made it into a separate file. I usually do it as an MP3, which is okay quality, but not the greatest. So this time I did export it as a WAV file, which should be better quality, so maybe that'll clear it up a little bit. I don't know. Anyways, mistakes were made. Let's analyze it, see what we got, and it's just an experiment, right? I goofed. Okay, well this is really weird. I'm thinking about this for a couple minutes. I can't figure this one out. Watch this clip, which I've already showed. Now I don't understand where this voice comes from, because at this time there's no water running. And it's not the TV, because we would hear it clearly in the first recording. So I'll show you the first recording, then I'll show you the audio, and there's an EVP there, and it makes sense. How this AI software, where did this AI software pick this voice up from? Because I can't hear anything. In the original clip, this I thought my mind was boggled before, but I think it was Jeeves that said just keeps getting odder and odder. Yeah, it does. This glass is going to hold this camera. Putting the camera in on top of the glass. This glass is going to hold this camera. Putting the camera in. Okay, so I'm analyzing, I'm looking at this. So this AI software is so damn good. When you watch the original clip, you hear as I'm shuffling the camera to turn it and set it on the glass. Well, hidden in that shuffle, which the AI software eliminated, and the AI software left only the voices, the human voice. So it got rid of the and left the, if it can, voice that was hidden in there. That's how damn good this is. And that is how damn good this premise of using this AI software is. I'm onto something here that I don't know if anybody else has done yet. Because look at the words this thing's pulling out of thin air. This is awesome. I want you to watch this next clip. This shows exactly how the software works. It also shows another EVP. It's quite weird. So when you watch it, you'll see I sniffle because I'm all plugged up, just like I am right now. And then I tell the dog to stop because he's whining. You hear the TV in the background throughout the whole thing, and at one point the TV has a beep, okay? And then I say, okay, because I'm starting to film again. Stop. Okay. Now, this is after that whole scene gets filtered through the AI. The sniffle is removed and replaced by an EVP, so I don't know if they used that sniffle sound to make a word. The dog whine is removed. The beep from the TV is removed. Half of the talking was removed in the beginning because it was quieter. So that it removes everything and it uncovers another word. Stop. Okay. So now I'm turning this water on. I'm going to make it nice and loud once I get it aimed in the right direction here. So now I'm turning this water on. I'm going to make it nice and loud. So I get it aimed in the right direction here. Wonder if you spirits can hear me today? You guys want to go ahead and talk and tell me something? I'm stuffing my face, don't mind me. Carry on. Is this amplification helping? Yesterday I asked my mom if she wanted to talk to anyone that crossed over. Who was she thinking of? She kind of hemmed and hawed and didn't really give me an answer, but I thought maybe she was thinking about it.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
You working
Sitting in
or?
the car. No, I'm sitting in my car. We're just waiting to go into the next person that won?
Just a quick question, and I want you to answer truthfully, okay?
Yeah.
So yesterday when I was on the phone with you, I said, was there somebody you wanted to speak to on the other side? And you hemmed and hawed, but you said not really. Today, when I did another session, I asked them, I said, well, was there somebody she really wanted to speak to? And they said, she's hiding her feelings, wanted to speak to, and then they answered me. So who were you thinking of?
Yeah.
Who were you thinking of yesterday that you wanted to speak to?
They didn't tell you?
They did tell me, but I want you to say it before I verify.
Uh, well, I was thinking of my baby sister that I never ever knew.
And her name was Debbie, right?
Yeah. I was thinking, oh, wouldn't it be nice to connect? They say when you die like that and your baby, you go to heaven, but you still mature a bit. Like if you're a child or a baby, when you die, you mature to like you're in your 20s, like we would think of it in our 20s or that.
Yeah. No, I read
I
that
just
before.
always
Yeah.
thought it'd be like, well, you don't think about it when you're younger, but after I think, those are little people and they're still souls. They're still connected to you.
What would have happened if I let that coffee run and I didn't stop it? Come on. Trying to do 10 things at once. Does Trigger like that meat pie? So Robin went to take the truck this morning and it wouldn't start. What's wrong with it? How do I fix it? Now that's funny. I had to boost the truck the other day, so I asked, well, how do you fix it? And as soon as I heard it without even amplifying, I knew they said boost it. Okay, last question because I want to make sure it's recording properly. Will this year be better than last year? Any final thing you want to say before I turn this off? Thank you. I'm sure I'll come back for some more questions in a bit. There. How was that, buddy?